Ladies and gentlemen, thems and zems alike, I am Dell. Welcome back to another episode of Cardboard Therapy, show where I open magic packs and stuff to cure my depression. Today, we have a very special video. It's going to be a long one, but I finally got my copies of the Duskmourn Commander decks in. So we got Jump Scare, we got Death Toll. It's kind of hard to read with that font. Miracle Worker, and the expensive one for some reason, which we'll probably find out. Endless Punishment. They moved the camera for that. We'll save that one for last. But so I had ordered these, pre-ordered them because they always seem to spike, and this is one I really wanted the set because not only is it set I'm really excited for. Where was I going with that? It's a set I'm excited for. It also has Arc Enemy cards, and I just think they're neat. I just want them. So hopefully we get some cool stuff. I think this also comes with... Does this not come with the little booster pack extra thing, you know? Yeah, collect a booster sample pack, plus the rest of the stuff. Okay. So you're like, well, wait a minute. I like when they do that. Oh, it says it on top there, too. Missed it. But I had pre-ordered these a while back because I kind of thought they would spike, and I knew I wanted them. And my Amazon package came in, and as soon as I picked it up on the porch, it was a bad day to begin with, but as soon as I picked it up, I could feel that it was not heavy enough. So I opened it, and it was the Simic one I had over there, Jump Scare. So I go online, I'm like, did they split up the order? And it says, nope, we delivered all 4 on your porch. And you know how these come in a box all together. I'm gonna go ahead and start opening these while I'm ranting. I was like, there's something wrong. So I messaged Amazon and was like, hey, look, I ordered all 4. I got 1. I said, why did I get just 1? Is there some reason that you opened a box and just sent 1 goddamn deck? The guy goes, oh, it must have been a mistake. Messages me back, goes, yeah, just send that 1 back, we'll give you a refund. And I said, I don't want a refund, I just want the other 3 decks. Can you just send me the 3 decks I'm missing? That's pretty cool art. I want to keep that. I'll throw the box aside, we're not going to break it down while we're recording. Dell, come on, man. So anyway, he goes, oh yeah, you have to send it back with the refund. We won't ship you the 3 you're missing. You got to just get these back and then buy it again. I said, well, the price has gone up. I don't want to get a refund. I just want the decks I didn't get, right? Yeah, he goes, nope, too bad. That's how it works. Also worried this is going to be Monday. We're going to save the packs. Are we going to save the packs? So we'll open them as we go. I don't give a shit. We're going to do a little differently. So we'll look at this after. Look at the deck first. Let's look at this first. What do we got? I'm excited. I got a little tickle in my nose. I'm trying not to sniffle too much, but I want it to be more interesting art, but what can you do? That's going in the recycling bin. I'm rambling. Where's that at? So anyway, I messaged that guy, right? I'm going to pause here to talk about it. And I was like, I'm mad. I'm trying, like, I try to be nice with customer service, because it's not their fault everything sucks, right? You don't treat customer service like that. So wait a little bit, cooled down, had like a sip of something cold, and I realized, oh wait, there's a phone number you can call. I'm going to call and talk to someone, explain my situation a little better. So I called and got this nice lady from Amazon, Alyssa or Alicia, I can't remember her name. Real nice sounding lady. She said, hey, I'm a little upset. This happened. And she's like, well, I could see the messages you sent back and forth between that guy. Was he not able to resolve it? I said, I don't want to send it back. I don't want a refund. I said, is there any way you can just send me the 4 decks I'm missing? For gosh sakes, you know? And she goes, well, let me check something. And they did some looking at their end. I was on hold for like a minute. Comes back and says, well, I can do, so we'll just ship you all 4 again. Just ship the whole 4-pack. I said, okay, that's fine. So I'll send this one back, the Jump Scare one. Which probably should open first and talking about it, but I'll send this one back. And she goes, no, just keep that. We'll send you the 4-pack out. And I said, oh, okay, well, you don't have to. I could send it back. I'd be more than happy to. She says, no, just keep it. cut our losses at that point, right? Something like that. I'm like, okay. I said, please, for the love of God, just put a note in the account. Please just send the 4-pack, right? Just send, don't open the box or nothing. Just send the 4-pack, right? So I got it today. I got a message today saying, look, here's a little PIN code. You're supposed to tell your driver. Give them that whenever you drive. I'm like, I'm not home. So I told my spouse, look, they work from home. And we're able to connect this. They even opened the box for me, checked to make sure all 4 were there. I'm like, thank God. So finally got them. Finally get to open apart, take them all apart. As much as I like this set, I'm probably not going to keep any of these together. I'm going to strip them for parts, and I'm really excited for this. So I'll probably ramble a little bit, probably talk about some of the cards. Not as much as most other channels, but you know how I do here. Just going to kind of gloss over everything and enjoy fresh cardboard. It smells fruity. It's like fruity chemicals. Hit or miss sometimes with these smells, but anyway, first deck. This is, I already forgot the name. Doesn't say it on there. Death Toll? Death Toll. Hold on. Fill your graveyard, reanimate monsters. Cool. Anyway. Got a splinter or something in my hands, driving nuts. So that's the whole ordeal. So they're going to do a giveaway with the extra deck, but I have a friend who's looking for that specific deck, so it kind of worked out, so we're going to work out a trade. I was going to give it to him, but I said, I'm not a wealthy man. I could stand to get a little something out of it, so while I would appreciate, the brownie points for the afterlife, I said, I need a little more. And I think he's more than happy to trade for it, so I'm getting a free deck. It makes it weird. I don't know. Anyway, Winter, Cynical Opportunist. As Death Touch, when it attacks, mill 3 cards, beginning of your end step, and exile any number of cards from your graveyard with 4 or more card types among them. You put a permanent card from among them on the battlefield with a finality counter. When Spoilers came out, this seemed like something I would probably put in Tasigur, but I've also have a straight up Golgari graveyard deck that this might do well in, because Tasigur's creature's own, it'd be kind of hard to get that Delirium count up with just creature types. You get artifacts, enchantments, and whatnot, but it makes it a little harder. But with old Stick Fingers, it's a little easier. So I gotta check the price on him. I think I have a normal one I got out of booster packs. I'll be honest with you, I opened a decent amount so far, and I'm not 100% sure what I got, but he might go in there. Then we got the Real King, Renmaw Creaking Nest. This is another one where I'm like, oh, there's a whole damn deck I want to build around this stupid guy. Enters, you play a card for the 2 or more start over. When he enters, and whenever you play a card with 2 or more card types, each player creates a tapped 2/2 Blackbird creature token with flying. The tokens are goaded for the rest of the game. Kind of like that. So they're all attacking other guys, except for me. I always appreciate that, not getting attacked. Vile Mutilator. I feel like we've seen this. I'm going to gloss over a lot of this kind of poignant stuff as we go. So I do apologize if you're clicking on this. Ooh, new Night's Whisper art. I like this a lot. Grapple with the past. I'm not a big fan of that art, but it's nice, but I like the one with the well, if I remember right. Death Reap Ritual. Really cool art on this one. The name looks familiar. It's sick. Futurify. God, it's terrifying. Arcane Signet. Always appreciate new arts for these blessed reprints. Gosh dang, like we get so many of these. This and Soul Ring, which is probably the next card in the pile, but it's nice when they actually put new. I called it. Well, that's really cool art too. Speaking of which, Haunted Digital Mirror. I love that. Put new arts. If you're gonna reprint the card, especially for this kind of deck, I'm really hoping there's no OG arts in this. That's the other thing I'm thinking about. Like spookify it, Speaking of spooky, Suspicious Bookcase. That's a reprint. Like Command Tower looks pretty cool. Always a fan of that. I always see on the EDH rec people playing monocolor decks but still play Command Tower. Why? What are you doing? It's kind of weird, right? What's the point? Then again, if it's the theme of the deck, they can't judge too much. This is a reprint. This looks kind of familiar. Sounds familiar. Stitcher Supplier. That is a reprint with some new art. Pretty cool. Crawling Sensation. Make some bug tokens. Gnarlwood Dryad. Gets pumped up and you get some more stuff. New print for Harmonize. So when I start adding to some of my green decks, I just need more card advantage in my green decks. That's a decent card. For one card, you get 3 more. People poop on it, but I like it. Harrow. Molegraph. Millipede. There's some mill stuff. It gets pretty big. 400 green is not too great. New art from Mulch. It's really pretty. I like that. Oh, artist I like. I was getting nervous. I don't think these newer sets have as many problematic artists, but there's a few that I don't like to talk about still. That's an old card, right? Seems familiar. Rampant Growth. I'm okay with that not being different art. That's a favorite art of mine. Steve's here. New art. Is this the same art in the full art? One everyone likes? I don't know. Skolda Gravedancer. Binding of the Old Gods. This is a decent card. I like that. I don't have any sagas in my deck. There's a couple other card types like that I just never got around to finding homes for, you know. I feel bad because they're neat ideas. I don't know. Grizzly Salvage, you know, you love. Nyx Weaver. Burnished Tart. Commander Sphere. Again, if you see this a lot, make a new art or two. Come on. Golgari Signet. Deluge of Doom. Demonic Covenant. Into the Pit. Oh yeah, this is one I got to add to Veto, my ghost-themed deck. From the Pinnacle to the Pit. It is a long way down. Oh, we got a room. See, this is one of the new gimmicky card types that I'm like, you know what? I can get down with that. I'll find a way to fit you into a deck or two, because there's some really cool abilities with them. Most of the time it's like a static one, and then like when this happens one, which I like. I don't know what to call that. Demolisher Spawn. Formless Genesis. I think I've seen this before too. Ursine Monstrosity. Oh, you're a bear. What do you do, bear? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. A 3/3 for 3. Trample. Gets a little bit of a pump and indestructible. I can make a room. I can make a room for that. Convert to Slime. Spoiler alert, I am working on a new deck, and I will talk about that in the future, so keep an eye out for that. But it is going to be slime and or food themed, so you'll never guess who the commander is. Comment below if you think you know who the commander is. Calling Ritual. Cemetery Tampering. That is, oh my gosh, the Mobster deck. Mobster set. Gosh, I want to say a Corey, but I know it's not Corey. Dang nabbit. My brain fog was getting worse. She's Capenna. Took me a minute. Noxious Gearhawk. Ooh, that's a cool reprint. Again, kind of gotta be tickled more if I had some new art. Mixillus. See, like some of them kind of fits better. This looks too much like Kaladesh. You know what I mean? Professor Onyx. Oh, what are you doing here? Reanimate. Always happy to see another reprint of that, keeping the prices down. Whip of Erebos. Another classic, another favorite. Arachnogenesis. That's interesting. Deathcap Cultivator. Giant Adaphage. This is just one of those cards I love. I wish I could find a better home for it. Hornet Queen. That's some newish art, right? Looks newer to me. Description of Abundance. Ooh, Ishkana. Hello. Oh, I need to work on my spider decks. Scavenging Ooze. Titania. Nature's Force. Ren and 7? Oh, I thought that was the other one. Still pretty cool. I like that. Deadbridge Chant. I like this card. Grim Flare. Grist. Man, there's some. This is a good deck. Grist. Old Stick Figures. Speaking of which, if this wasn't in here, I would have said this is a Stick Figures would be a good card to put in here. Some Lancrum. Not a new art, but a newer art, right? Dryad Arbor. I need another copy of that. That's pretty good. I don't know if you guys noticed it. I haven't really looked at the deck list. I've seen spoilers of some of the cards, if not really all the cards, but kind of glanced through them. Didn't see what was in the decks, and there's some welcome cards in my collection. Backwoods, Wastes. I think we're in the lands now. Lady, Mire. I like seeing these again. Cemetery. Oh, a couple other little guys. Haywire. Mindstone reprint. That is sick. That looks like Ixalan. Caverns under Ixalan. What was that set? The last one. That is sick looking. Talisman, Whisper Soak, Cloak, Ash Barrens, Jukabog, Reliquary Tower, Tina Wood. See, again, I wish they put full art lands in Commander decks. They did with the Fallout ones. Got tokens. Like, is there anything crazy in the tokens worth mentioning? And they got that new birds. Oh, I can use these birds. Probably put them in my Raven Man deck, but they have specific you can't block. This one, Shapeshifter. I knew there was a weird, gross one. Is that it? Yeah, Shapeshifter ones. Those are pretty neat. Was that movie Waxworth? It's getting close to Halloween. I should watch that again. That's the deck. I don't have much to say about. That's pretty neat. I like playing Mill. Of the four, this is probably the one I was most excited for. I love Golgari. But not enough to actually use that as a full-time deck. But I'm definitely pulling a lot of stuff out of there for some of my other decks I have. Let's see. I have not played Arc Enemy in a while. He said the scheme motion, target opponent chooses a player. Till your next turn, only you and the chosen player can attack, cast spells, and attack creatures. Holy moly, that's really pretty art. Plots that span centuries, sorry. This is a scheme in motion. Next time you would set a scheme in motion, set 3 schemes in motion instead. Yikes. Ongoing scheme. We play an additional land each of your turns. Beginning of your end step, if you control 6 or more lands, draw 2 cards, then abandon this scheme. My Tendril, run deep. Dark Wings, bring your downfall. Ongoing scheme. New attack, create a 5/5 black demon creature with flying. It's tap and attack. Beginning of your end step, 2 or more creature died on your controller's turn, abandon this scheme. I am never alone. God, this art's sweet. Create a token that's copied in Commander, except it's not legendary. Eee! That's pretty cool. Or like the scum you are. Create 2/2 ooze creature token, then put a number of +1/+1 on a number of lands your opponent's control. Yikes. You live only because I will it. So the scheme of motion may redistribute a number of life totals. Shoot. My will is irreversible. Dang, this art. 3 null permanents you don't control. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. My wings didn't fold at all. It's sweet looking. Draw 2 cards. Your mistake is my triumph. Tyvar, get out of there. I don't remember how Arc Enemy works. Is it on the book? I'll look at the next one's already threw it in recycling. Where, is it like Plane Chase? Like you put one in motion and it stays out? Or can I put this in with my... No, it says Arc Enemy in the back. I have a Plane Chase deck, but I'm just going to open each of these as we go because I am thirsty. thirsty for good stuff. Anything good in this one? The old junk promo. Oh, Simone, all questioning. I feel like I pulled that already, but you know, whatever. You know? And Saw. I've seen Saw. Boo. That one. We'll do Jump Scare next. Get it? Seen Saw. Laugh track here. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Been a kind audience. They make the bottom bigger. It makes it like you have to open from the bottom. It doesn't open well. At least I don't care for it. Jump Scare. What are you stuck on? Okay. Jump Scare. Tricky instance, mysterious, face-down creature. I feel like we're going to manifest dread a lot in this deck, huh? And, got the little... Oh, you know what? This one has the little scanner card. The other one didn't. I bet you somebody stole the other 3 decks. Somebody works there. Because I know the red-black ones are worth a lot. Are the other ones worth a lot, too? That's the only one I'm aware of. Sneaky, sneaky. Off screen, I am opening the little book to see if it has Arc Enemy rules on it. Arc Enemy is a Magic format where a team of 3 players face off against an all-powerful Arc Enemy player. When playing alongside a Commander format, the Arc Enemy starts at 60 life. While the other 3 players share 60 life as a team. So he plays the Arc Enemy and then shuffle the oversized cards. Arc Enemy goes first. It says schema should begin the first main phase by flipping over the top card. Resolve those effects of schemes and gives a power boost against multiple opponents. The other players take a share turn, working together to take down the Arc Enemy. Okay. Kind of like that. I'm gonna keep the little book because I'm not gonna remember all that. But recycling. Alright, put that over there. So we're looking at instants and stuff, and then face down creatures. I do not have a blue-green deck anymore. So I'm looking for love. Zebo, Mystery Unraveler, Landfall, Enters, and Control. When you control enters, I should say. Manifest Dread is the first time. This ability is resolved. Others may turn a permanent control face up. And we got Keon, Corrupted Memory. Powers even. You can cast on creature spells if they have flash. Powers odd. You can cast creature spells if they have flash. Creatures and non-creatures. Draw a card, put a possible bonus. So each turn, assuming you're not drawing extra cards, don't want other stuff. That's pretty neat. I kind of like that. There's something there. Something there tickles my pickle. Overgrown Zealot. Growing Dead. Dermorphic Expanse. Beast Within. That's freaky. Growth Spiral. Ooh, I like that. That's horrifying. Arcane Signal we've seen. Soul Ring we've seen. Command Tower. Counterspell. Always a favorite. Spookier art would have been neat. Could have used a thriller art. That's my favorite. Reality Shift. Treat to Coral Hum. Okay. Beanstalk Giant. Okay, probably more for that. But also has decent ability for lands. Cultivate. Explosive Vegetation. Greater Tanuki. Yeah, it should have been a raccoon as well, in addition to being a dog. Rampant Growth. Steve. Wilderness Reclamation. Yeah, he had a nickname too, didn't he? I forget. Eudora. Grave Gardener. Oh, wait, yeah. Face down. It's a forest. That's pretty good. It's like anything I would have thought up, is already in the deck. I'm pretty basic when it comes to generic stuff like that. It takes me a while, but I'm not good at on-the-spot brewing. Like, this would have been in there after a while, me thinking. There's sweetheart. Oh, Carl Critchlow. That's another of my favorites. Simic. Ash Barons. Evolving Wilds. Myriad. Quandrix. Glitch Interpreter. That's interesting. They came from the pipes. I think I pulled this already. Just a weird card. Zenone's Hypothesis. Those Beebles. Those little head crab things. And Curator Beastie. Disorienting Choice. Got Experimental Lab and Staff Room. Shriekwood Devourer. That's pretty cool. We got Sid's Toy. Cackling Counterpart reprint. Oh, that's really cool looking art, too. I got hiccups. I got so excited. Hold on a second, folks. Citronal Hierophants. Aether Gale. Ooh, I bet Aetherize is in this. Body of Knowledge. Pretty good card. Dig Through Time. Cafnet. That's a neat reprint. Again, it'd be cool if it had spookier art. Karu Spell Snatcher. Updated typing. Love to see it. Primordial Mist. Scobber. I love this card. It's so dumb. Big stinky card I like. Shaya. Also pretty neat to see. Augur of Autumn. I think she's been dipping in price, but it's nice to see a reprint like that. Death Mist Raptor. I think he used to be pretty expensive too. Azuri's Predation. Hydra Omnivore. Getting through it. Maltani, Yamimawa's Avatar. Overwhelming Stampede. That's pretty good, making a bunch of little guys. Sandworm Convergence. Duskmourn. Landfall deck, gotta have it. Shigeki. Temur War Shaman. Thunderfoot Baloth. Challenge your Commander. Ooh, that's pretty good. Pumps all your other stuff too. Trail Mystery. Pretty neat to be in this deck. Face down creatures and whatnot. Whisperwood Elemental. Ooh, World Spine Worm. This is well, it used to be an expensive card. I'm not sure if it still is. That's pretty cool to see. This is an expensive card. It's neat to see in a reprint. AC. That's pretty cool. All right. Eric Smethies. Another one of my favorites. Biomass Mutation. Oversimplify. Rashmi. Scroll of Fate. Castle Vantress. Drown Yard Temple. Let It Grow. Do we in the lands? I thought Aetherize would be in here for sure. Mosswort Bridge. Love these little filters. No Aetherize. Dang, I thought for sure. But pretty neat deck. I like the secondary commander a little better than the primary one. That's the way you call it. I could see myself building something around that. What I need to do is start doing decks deck techs where I just talk about the decks I want to build rather than building them and then talking them, because I can't afford to keep doing that. So that's going to be something that's going to change in the future at some point. But, bing. My Laughter Echoes. Ooh, I don't even have to look at the name. I know who does this. Richard Kane Ferguson, huh? Yep. He's a Kickstarter going on, at least at the time I'm recording it. I think it's done. I know it's done because I supported it and it's closed. But I think you still have a chance to go in there. It's all for his playmats. He did extended arts and some of his artworks. And I have one of my favorite cards, Misinformation, coming to me. Originally, when I submitted it, I didn't realize you could scroll further, and I was like, "Oh, they didn't have that art on there." Then I went back on there later. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm an idiot." So I got Misinformation art, and I'm really excited. Anyway, Mile After Echoes. Power without equal. I'm just gonna let you guys read it. I'm not gonna read it out loud because one, got a scratchy throat. It's late at night. You know, I am untouchable. I'm here just to look at the art and everything, read it myself. Mine is the only truth. Your own face mocks you. Dominic Mayer. Kneel before my legions. It's really cool, effed up art. I love this. You are unworthy of mercy. Chaos is my plaything. Your plans mean nothing. It's so like final boss energy. I love it. Ooh, I'd guess this was ooh, I don't see the artist from here. I'm not gonna look at it yet. I don't want to say Richard Kane Ferguson again, but he has like that painty art style. I don't even know how to say it. Pavel Kolomedes. Sorry if I butchered your name. Really good art. I really like this. Is that like classic kind of painting style I love. And it's great work. What's in the pack? Let's get a little Macho Man kiss. Mwah. So it looks like it's gonna be like a weird art card and then a foil. And more than anything, I just hope it's something I don't have. Or something really good. Oh, it's a room. Boo. Dazzling Theater proper. I think I already have all the rooms I need. And Shroud Stomper. Also, boo. Don't put commons and uncommons in there. Dang. 0 and 2 for that. Oh, next we got. Oh my gosh, what's that color combination called again? I'm the worst. I keep Simics coming to mind, but it's not Simic. Sultai, not Sultai. That's blue, white, blue, green, black. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, such a dang blend. So this one, sorry. Miracle Worker. See the future and cast miracles. Ooh, stack on top of your deck. This might be cool. God, what is the name? I'm drawing such a dang blank. That shit's probably in the book. Look at the little book. The book says. What's in the book? The world say in the book. Esper, right? Is it Esper? It's not in the book. But it's kind of clicking a little bit. Gears are turning a little bit. Esper, right? Doing pretty good on the packs not being effed up. Pretty happy. Yep. So it's probably about stacking the top of the deck, doing some goofy stuff. And Aminatou. Veil Piercer. I really like that. Draw an enchantment. Its mana cost equal to its mana cost. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. That looks like the Phantom of the Beach. Like 20 damn arms. cast for white, blue, black, X. Then make counters on it and mill twice that many. Enchantment card in your graveyard has escape. Cool, that card's mana value. Come on, put Spooky or Art for Swords. Put the Cowboy set damn near. Come on. Moon-based Cleric. Shuffle, put it on top. I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ponder. Really nice art. Good job. Portent. Also really cool looking. Telling Time. Diabolic Vision. That's a cool reprint. Here we got Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, Command Tower. Cast Out. Turn to Dust. Again, it looks like Ixalan art. Did we talk about this the last set with Bloomburrow, where the one card had a lot of dinosaurs and it felt like just a little bit out of place? You know what I mean? Felt weird. Sphere of Safety. That's pretty cool. Again, that kind of fits with the art style of the set. Arcane Denial. Archetype of Imagination. Brainstorm. Again, that weird Skull Cloud one would have been cooler art. Look at me bitching. Otherworldly Gaze. Thirst for Meaning. The Eldest Reborn. Oh, yeah, Saga's cost less before less. Esper Sagas, maybe? There's something there. Raid Bones, I like that card. Signet, Brainstone, Varnished Heart, Mansphere, Mindstone. The other one had Mindstone and I think I can throw that blast past it. That's weird. There's another Signet. Redress Fate, what do you do? Ooh. Okay, Secret Arcade, Dusty Parlor, Soaring Lightbringer. Fear of Sleep Paralysis. Ancient Cellar Spawn, you're pretty neat. Demon Horror or Nightmare. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. That's pretty cool. You might... Have I seen you yet? You might fit into a few of my mono black decks. Cramped Events. Access Maze. Hello. I think I've seen you before. I was talking to somebody about this card today. I like that. Phenomenal Investigators. I've seen you. Would reprint a Mesa Enchantress. Really nice art. Terminus. Amanatu's Augury. Outer End. Treat the Angels. Monologue Text. Undo Spirit Dancer. That's cool to have another copy of that. I feel like the text is different. Did they change that? Sigil the Empty Throne. Starfield Mystic. This is a pretty neat deck on its own. Timely Ward. That's a good one. I like that a lot. That's pretty good too. I like that a lot. Dream Eater. Extravagant Replication. I like this card a lot too. I like magic. I like magic cards. Mirror Maid. One with the Multiverse. Prognostic Sphinx. Shark Typhoon. Hello. What are you doing in here, huh? Ooh. Arvinox reprint? Oh, he's not worth anything anymore, huh? Honestly, I like this card. Demon of Fate's Design. Doomwake Giant. I love this card. Nightmare Shepherd. I love this card. Athreos. Oh, that's a different one. I like this one too. Oh, a little bit of Ink Shield. That's pretty cool art. I got better art somewhere else. You know what I mean? Life Insurance. Spirit Sister's Call. Time Wipe. Solacrum. And then the lands. This is a card that's really good. I don't think it sees enough play and stuff. Anything crazy? Anything neat? Anything I'm noticing? I'm starting to fall a little more in love with these. Like, I don't know. Doesn't quite spark joy, but at the same time, he's just giving a little moon. Doesn't really tickle me the way I wish it would. You know what I mean? That's not a bad deck. I'm gears are turning in my brain a little bit for an enchantment build around the main card. Actually, enchantment creatures too. There's a bunch of stuff we can do with that. Dirty, dirty things. Let's look at these real quick. Yarr. Choose your demise. Behold the power of destruction. Ooh. You cannot hide from me. That's a jump scare. My champion stands supreme. Only I know what awaits. My followers ascend. I love the moth motif in this set a lot. Time bends to my will. Also sick art. I am Duskmourn. You sure are, buddy. That's pretty. My wealth will bury you. Premonition of your demise. It's really pretty too. She got a hockey stick. That's sick. Alright, Captain Crunch. Bless this pack. There's quite a few cards in the set that I would be very giddy to get a copy of. But I just hope it's not something that's just like poop. Ooh! I'm happy with this. I don't have this one. This card is a favorite so far because it's just so weirdly dumb. Not dumb, but you know what I mean? Like, I know it's not good, but I like it. You know? I like this art. This is really cool art. And again, with the foil common and uncommon, give me something different. But that is cool. Thank you, Captain Crunch. You're going to get another little touch in your head for the last pack. Now, this is the one that's worth the most now. It's like 70, 80 bucks, and I don't really know why I haven't really looked into it. Endless Punishment. Punish your opponents, make them pay. I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. I'm not good at Magic. I just like it. I just like it. But do you know why this was? Do you guys know why this deck is expensive? Am I gonna flick right past it, get excited over dumb cards that aren't worth anything? You know what I mean? Or let me know in the comments. Why is this deck so much? Now, I'm pretty excited because I already pulled the Face Commander in a really cool foil and the non-foil, so I can go into a deck if I need to, or just kind of have it. But, oh man, I got pilot cardboard to break down. I'll get to it. Okay, I'll get to it. But the other decks, you had more of an idea of what the theme could be. But with this one, I have no godly idea. Taxes, or you pay tax on, like, make everything cost more. I don't know. But Valgavoth, Harvest Ward, pay 2 life. Opponent lose life for the first time each of their turns. Put a +1/+1 counter and draw a card. This is going into my Grenzo deck, just because the colors and then the power toughness match just seems like a really good card. This one, on the other hand, as well. I don't think I pulled. I think I pulled a normal version. That's what I'm saying. But there's another one I kind of want to put in there too, but doesn't quite fit. I don't know. I'll find room for it. It's just so cool looking. I'm just reading the cards. Grab a prize. We've seen that. Blood Pact. Got a reprint of Blood Pact too. Some sick ass art. Some Mothman goons. I don't want to say goon anymore. Lackeys. Bloodseeker. Welcome art. Welcome reprint. I do like the original art. Feed the Swarm. Arcane Signet. Lightning Greaves. I was expecting Sol Ring to be next. That's after this one. Lightning Greaves is weird to have in there. Command Tower. Bastion of Remembrance. It's a card I always want to put in stuff, but never quite makes the cut. Blood Artist. Neat little reprint there. Falcon Wrath Noble. Also pretty neat. Not a reprint, but or new art. I mean, Gary. Infernal Grasp. Morbid Opportunist. I like that. Sign and Blood. Sir Conrad. Okay. Always happy to have another copy of you. Light Up the Stage is neat. Carter. Doomscourge. Mayhem Devil. Alright. Rakdos Charm. Okie dokie. Fell War Stone. Mind Stone. Rakdos Signet. Talisman of Indulgence. Thought Vessel. Alright. I love this art. Ash Barons. Persistent Constrictor. I pull one of these in my packs. This is a really neat card. I'm really excited to put into another deck. I like having that too. Pretty sure I pulled this as well because I think I already made a room in it for Yargle. Because I love bargaining. Bargling. Suspended sentence. I think I pulled that. It looks familiar. Barb Flare Gremlin. Gleeful Arsonist. Spiked Corridor and Torture Pit. Star Athlete. I don't think I've seen you yet. Ooh, I like that. Choose up to one target creature. Target non-land permanent. Sorry, I was reading weird. This control may sacrifice. If they don't, it does 5 damage to that player. Seance Board. Seen that. Bedevil. That's pretty cool looking art. Bogus, God of the Slaughter. Is that new art? I just haven't seen you in a while. Still pretty cool. Braids, Arisen Nightmare. That's pretty cool. Decree of Pain. Alright. Another underrated card. I like playing this in card draw decks, of course, but it's like the art's pretty, the effects pretty, it's good. It's good all around. Mana cost for what it is. I like it. Caradect Parasite. Ooh, Mask of Grizzlebrain. That's pretty neat. Massacre Girl. Alright. Massacre Worm. Hello. Nightshade Harvester. Okay. Blasphemous Act. Brash Taunter. I kind of like that art. It's kind of neat art. I like the original art better. But, you know, I like seeing new art and stuff. Chaos Warp. Combustible Gearhawk. Again, a little bit cool to have a little more horror-oriented art on it. I like this a lot. That's pretty cool. Harsh Mentor. This is a card I keep seeing about, keep thinking about putting it into decks, but I don't know. Rare Paging Ferocidon. Tectonic Giant. Florian Voldarian Scion. Karvek the Merciless. That's pretty neat. Rakdos Lord of Riots. Alright. Spiteful Visions. Stormfist Crusader. Theater of Horrors. Biosmasher. I like seeing a non-foil printing of that. That's pretty cool. Basilic color. I think I recently sold my original copy. It was kind of neat getting it back. Canyon Slow, Dragon Skull, the rest of it lands. I see what this one's doing. It's pretty neat. I like that a lot. That's going in that deck. That's pretty cool. I like the reference there to the original art. Witch's Clinic, okay. There's some neat stuff in those lands. I can dig it. Now, like I said, I don't see much about why this is like the most expensive one, unless I'm missing one of those reprints or one of those cards is actually like crazy expensive now. I don't know for sure. I'll probably look at it later before bed, just out of curiosity. But let's take a look at the Arcane cards real quick. When will you learn? That's like unsettling art. I like that a lot. My Crushing Masterstroke. That's freaky. Fear my thought hall. I don't like that there's spiders everywhere. That's pretty gross. Reality is mine to control. Running is useless. This is real pretty. Dominic Meyer again. Come on, man. Save some for the rest of us. Supposed to have two? Wait, how many am I supposed to have in here? I'll have to check that. Did I get an extra or am I missing one? You exist only to amuse. That guy too. Wolf Skull Jack's pretty cool. I call for slaughter. What's it, the thing from the ritual? Spoiler alert. Oh, Saber or Agni. It's pretty freaky. Kind of has those, I thought he had little glasses like Egon has in the cartoons. Your nightmares are delicious. Hey, delicious guy? Nope. Yeah. No secret is hidden from me. This is really cool too. Color on that one is really cool. Let's just have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I got an extra one. That's pretty neat. Does anyone need a copy of that? I'm always happy to get a little extra there rather than having one missing. I have no idea what it's. Hopefully somebody's selling the missing one. I don't know. Captain Crunch. Come on, baby. Last pack did pretty good. I really like that card. Keep looking over at that smile. Something cool, something neat, something a little spicy. Ooh, Nashi. I don't think I have you yet. That's pretty good. It's going to be a full common or uncommon. I'm going to be mad. I'm happy with this at least. Well, at least it's a pretty foil. What are the pull rates on it? Something like rare, and then what is it supposed to be for the other one? Garbage? I don't know. But that's been that. Again, pretty weird story I told earlier the video. I got some other stuff pre-ordered for this where I'm like, please just send me the right stuff. I just, I don't have a lot of money. And a little money I have extra that's not going towards bills and stuff is like going towards this hobby, and it's already expensive enough. So it's like, come on, guys. Just don't F up. I'm pretty sure that guy stole the rest of that set, because that's weird that the blue-green one had the QR thing in there. So I wonder if somebody at Amazon has the 3 decks besides that one, whatever. Hope you enjoy them, jackass. But anyway, wrapping up. Yeah, I don't know, besides the Esper one, if I'd actually use any of these full-time, you know what I mean? I'd spice it up a little bit. I like the stack on top of the library. I like being able to cast enchantments for miracle cost. That's something I'm like... I saw the card, but I didn't really realize what it did. So I'm really excited for that. So I'll have to see where that goes, you know what I mean? But as far as future content, keep an eye out. I will be doing... I think I'm going to release this one before the Monty Python one, spoiler alert. And there's going to be a story there about one, I just open them on camera because I'm getting some content. I think it's so much stress. But two, I just really like it. I'm really excited for those cards too. I do have more Duskmourn content on the way, so stay tuned for that if that's something that you'd be interested in. And beyond that, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And until next time, love you.